aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensaye.
At forward, 6'11", number 30.
Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Right wing, Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Lopez, the screen on Randle. The drive by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Trent. 2 on the clock. Nails the wide-open jumper.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
McDaniels finds Conley. Randle outside. Now here's Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. About a minute played here so far in the first. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Conley passes to Edwards. Over Trent. And the basket by Edwards.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Now here's Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Connects from downtown. Edwards has got 5.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Pass to Prince. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Minnesota. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Here's Prince. Off target with the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
McDaniels inside. Antetokounmpo's there. Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Gary Trent. Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Trent controls the rebound and the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Gobert finds DiVincenzo. Gobert inside, defended by Lillard. Gobert with the bucket.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
And here's Lillard. Pass to Trent. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Edwards. Here's Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Back to Trent. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside, DiVincenzo. Conley passes to Randle. Back to Conley. DiVincenzo on the wing. Offensive board. Edwards. Out to DiVincenzo. Over Prince. DiVincenzo can't hit.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Back to Trent. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Livingston comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jackson, he's checked in for Prince. And Wright subbed in for Trent.
Naz Reid is a very good shooting big.
The Bucks have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Wright against DiVincenzo. Lillard outside. Here's the floater. That shot off. Nice D from Alexander Walker.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. And it's Wright missing. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from deep. DiVincenzo finds Reid. Nails it from beyond the arc. Reid's gotten his second bucket on the night.
This is a big part of Reid's value. I mean, he's proficient from deep, and he's got a quick trigger, too.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. No good there. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's Minnesota leading by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in its center. Green out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Jackson in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers experienced with star-laden rosters. He said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Now the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Portis with a screen on McDaniels. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
Now here's Jackson. No points yet. Oh, misses the dunk.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Here's DiVincenzo. 3-point lead on target from range.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence, going right up with the shot.
Pass to Jackson. To the left side wing. A clear look for Antetokounmpo. McDaniels with the rebound.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Now DiVincenzo. Outside, Ingles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer off the mark. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. True on the 14-footer. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points in the game.
You know, Giannis has a really good basketball IQ, so he recognizes that taking and making mid-range jumpers is going to help keep the defense honest when they're guarding.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Wright. Green, the pass to Portis. Over Reed. They get the rebound. And he gets the bucket. Portis has got his first basket.
Slick moves inside by Portis to avoid the defense for the hoop.
Outside, Ingles. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's off from three-point range. For Milwaukee, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Gotta stay strong. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called. I'll tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
And Minnesota with possession here. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. The Bucks trail by 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
You can see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Now here's Edwards. He's got 7. He gets it in there.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Here's Lillard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader.
Here's Trent. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Out to the right wing. Randall, the pass to Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Now here's Lillard. Last game out, 36 points for him. It's good.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
The Timberwolves lead by 5. DiVincenzo on the wing. To the middle. Lopez with the steal. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Prince, the pass to Lillard. Back to Prince. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
You know, Prince is far from just a shooter and penetrator, folks. I mean, this guy's got a nice feel for how to play inside, too.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. Over Trent. And that one's long. Now Lillard. Good work defensively by Randall. Edwards fires from way outside. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Timberwolves ahead, up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast.
Yeah, some of it's approach, but a lot of it is
They have great interior scorers.
And now, thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Amp is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard position.
A nice job from Lopez to catch and shoot in a fluid motion. And for a guy as big as he is, that's really impressive.
Randle, pass to Gobert. Outside Conley, right side Edwards. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Lillard converting inside.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000 point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
Conley finds Edwards. McDaniels a screen to the paint. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 13. Lillard. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Gobert, and here's Edwards outside. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Antetokounmpo with it. Randle's in his pocket. Antetokounmpo outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Trent. Takes the 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Outside McDaniels. Now Edwards from downtown. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Antetokounmpo outside. Conley against Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Randle, good. Now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Boy, down low, Randle can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 13. Lillard outside, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
First in opponent points per game, and they did a lot of damage from range. 3rd and 3-point shooting efficiency. It was central to their scheme.
And when you consider how hard they played on defense last year, their opponent field goal percentage was the best in the league. You gotta love the effort they showed on that end. Jackson, he's checked in for Prince. Now here's DiVincenzo. He has 6. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Gary Trent. Antetokounmpo for three. What a make! Giannis for three!
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Now here's Randall. On the clock. Here's DiVincenzo. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. DiVincenzo's got 11.
You love DiVincenzo's offensive approach, always willing to work for a basket.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Here's DiVincenzo. Randall finds DiVincenzo. No luck on that one. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
Here's Randall after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. For three, DiVincenzo. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota leading by 3. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Randall. And that one good. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses off the left iron.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so it's Minnesota closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. DeLon Wright is out there with Green. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. DiVincenzo can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Nice D from Alexander Walker.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Pass to Reed. Here's Dillingham. For 3, DiVincenzo. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Minnesota leading by 7. Dillingham, no good. Antetokounmpo with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. And the jam.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Trent's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Allie, thank you. Edwards can't hit. Bucks trail by 5. And here's Green from the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his 6th assist of the night. Here's Edwards. Takes it inside. Ooh, the agile Edwards gets by.
Edwards is so physically developed already. Just brushes off the contact there. Really strong drive by Edwards.
Right outside from behind the arc. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Gobert. To the inside. Portis with the steal. Right outside. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Bucks lead by 1.
To me, that's just good basketball. I don't care what the analytics say. There's still value in the mid-range game, and Wright showed you right there.
Power it home!
Oh, wow! Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Prince comes in for Green. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Wright. Lillard passes to Lopez. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Pass to Trent. Out to Lillard from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect them.
Mike Conley's checked in for DiVincenzo. Randall, the pass to Edwards. Over Trent. Edwards, no good. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Giannis's teammates know he's selfless. He's going to get the ball to the open guy, and it's on you to find your shot.
Here's Edwards. Minnesota again missing. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 12-4 run. Tries to break his ice. Here's Prince. Minnesota with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Conley finds Randall. And here's Edwards outside. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 6 assists in the game.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Lopez, a good look. That one's good. Nothing but net.
Boy, those are the kinds of plays that Lopez is known for. Huge basket there.
The Timberwolves have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this 4th quarter. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. From deep. Oh, Anthony Edwards, a rainmaker.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good work defensively by Randall. Minnesota leading by 3. And he makes it on the layup.
On when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
It's both from the stripe.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a 1-possession game.
Inside, here's Edwards. Over Trent. No good off the glass. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Trent. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Here's Edwards. Knocked away and stolen by Antetokounmpo.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer. Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he got it! He got it! And tie game! Huge basket right there. And Chris Finch has called timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Pass to Edwards. Over Trent. Oh! He drills the game winner!
Wins the game with nothing but zeros on the clock. Unbelievable.
Woo! He knew it was good when it left his hand. He started celebrating as soon as it got off his fingertips.
So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.